Simply Yaba.
Oh yeah. Basu, 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 basu.
Prince Yamboka.
My name is Simply Yaba, the Prince of Rumba Ken. Rumba Ken is a fusion of trap, hip hop, rumba na benga. But for the last, I think, 5 years, nimekuwa tu niki-experiment. So there's nothing like that I've put together now. This is what I'm going to do. But now I have a new album called Zitakazopendwa. For me, Zitakazopendwa, I know most people are expecting me nikuwa ati nilisample zilizopendwa nika in my new album. But for me, the word Zitakazopendwa is just simply what inamaanisha. Like ni kitu inapendwa sahi na itapendwa later. So actually I'm just going to let people decide, because kila mse ako na feeling yake when I say the word Zitakazopendwa. So nataka tu kuona what people will say. But for me, everything that is happening right now in the Kenyan music industry, like in 20 or 30 years, Zitakazopendwa saa hizo ndo zitakuwa zilizopendwa when like after 20, 30 years or something. Kwanza wale wasi wako kwa hii album, like it's one of the best musicians, so kuwaget pia haikuwa rahisi. So ilikuwa tu ni aje, I have something I'm doing, can you jump on it? And then kuna hiyo design, msana kwambia nitumie kitu. So kuna wase nilitumia like 2-3 songs, and others were like tupatane studio tuandike something, you know. For instance, kama Bien I think nilimtumia ngoma kama 2 ama 3, but he was just at the end of the day alikuwa tu like tupatane tu studio tuandike something.
Mbona ninashindwa kulala nashanga, mbona ninashindwa kulala nashanga, mbona ninashindwa kulala
Funny enough, the song with me and Bien, it came like from way back. Kuna time Savara alikuwa na launch album yake Street Kitchen, alafu nilikuwa na Bien kwa rooftop, and then tulikuwa tu hapo tuna hum tu, yani having fun. And the chorus that we did in this song, it's something that tulikuwa tuna have fun now like way back. So we used it for that. But the entire recording process imekuwa hectic manze, cause si rahisi, cause una have kuwork na pia timeline ya wasee, na uko na moto ya kurekodi hizi ngoma, like unataka kuweka vitu pamoja immediately. But it wasn't easy, but at the end of the day ilikuwa noma, though ilikampia na challenges zake. But it was good, I liked it. It was a challenging process for me to work with these guys. Style yangu imechange. Style yangu ya muziki imechange, because I think what I've been doing, nimekuwa tu niki-experiment, and then I've been looking at I'm also going to use an example where Bien, when I was with him in the studio, alini challenge. Sitasema Kenya aliniambia, but I felt challenged and I had to take like a different route to record this album. So my style has changed over, because I think sometimes to adapt na what's going on in the industry. Not fully, but kuna Kenya in a trend, of course. There is you being you, but sijawai move completely from the fusion of rumba. That's like what I do. But from way back when I was in Red Capella is when we were doing this like kind of new school rumba, alafu tukakuja tukapatana na Dili ndiye fuse the trap hip hop thing. The song was called Sina Tabu yo yo yo, maisha tamu yo yo yo, sina tabu yo. So after hapo, like it was something new and people loved it. So for me, I was just like, okay, si basi nitakimbia tu nayo vile naweza. But it keeps on changing every day, because even now, the song I did with Bien has a mapiano and drum loops na guitars za rumba. So as time changes, I think vitu pia zina change. So na try pia kuadapt without like forgetting who I am, ama kufilio pressure ya kutaka kufanya vitu vile zinafanywa na wasi wengine. I would be lying if I say nilikuwa inspired kufanya kitu fulani. I just wanted to make muziki poa yani, and having these people like Major, Savara, Femi One, King Kaka, Boutros. I think I was just being inspired by them per se, because their level mali wako in the music industry. So I was trying to fit and see if I'm writing a song with Savara, where like what am I going to write about? Because like inakam tu na pressure yake. So nilikuwa too inspired knowing that I'm doing collabos with these guys and they believe in me and they said yes. So I think that was inspiring enough to make magic out of it yani. So yeah.
Naifanya to be smooth. Bam, bam. Yeah. Ooh, with the big bam. With the big bam. Ba bam. Bam.
Kama yameja ilikuwa weird by the way. I remember sometime nikitoka Kakamega alafu kuna basi ilikuwa imepigwa picha yake huko nyuma. And then I took it and then I posted it on the stories. Alafu Meja ka repost. After ali repost nikakimbia tu kwa DM nikamgotea. And then he was like, Buda nakujua ile ngoma yako ya Kizangila tunafaa to remix. I have a song called Kizangila. Akaniambia mimi napenda hiyo ngoma tunafaa to remix. And then he was busy of course. So nikamtafuta like a few months later. I actually even sent him like the track and everything. Akaskiza. But as I was saying before, it's always a good thing to write like new songs. So Meja aliniambia Buda tupatane tu tuandike kitu mpya. You know, and when I was doing the track with ABH, he told me like tutafute msee tunaweza weka kwa hii track. So vile nilitumia Meja hiyo track ilikuwa tu alilike na akakam studio.
Itawaita uko tufanyagi hivo, ule dema kona chali amenijenga namba, ameniambia weka chini ya waba, ameniguza loho nasikia ai. Ingine yeah. Pole.
For Savara and Bien, it has been, we've been friends. Bien alikuwa sha mentioned before, like he would love to work with me for a while. So haikuwa pia pressure sana na Bien. Femi is a good friend of mine kutoka kitambo, Dando. Who else? Buti. Yeah, Boutros ilikuwa actually. Yeah, Boutros again alikam studio kwa ABH when ABH was mixing one of my tracks. And then akamuuliza, ini beat ya nani, I can do something. And that's how it like hivyo ndo tulimekio ngoma na Boutros. King Kaka had already featured me in the upcoming EP iko studio, so nilikuwa nisha like more experience kwa studio, alikuwa shasikia pia what I can do, so it was like ilikuwa tu ni mutual, hakuna kitu tuliforce kwa hii story yote, ilikuwa tu track inaingiana, tunakam studio.
Poa, kiona watiaji mimi sikai bana, toa asa.
Studio. And the best thing I love about project, akukuwa zile za si wacha ni record vocals ni kutumie sijui tumie sound engineer sijui nini, na it was like tunapata na studio same na had the band pia ilikuwa hao sana my boys feel like since way back kutoka Kayole, you know. So I think also my song with Had the Band is one of the best song. Inaitwa Sabuni ya Roho. It's like really nice.
Ewa bebe, ambia mlena apunguze mapepe. DJ cheza rumba na rege. Tuko pamoja kama mbogi ya senke.
Kimoja.
Pesa mama yo, watakutesa yo. Pesa, oh mama yo. Sabunyaro. Yo.
Cafe drive, ongeza chesa. Kanairo wezi washika bila pesa. Utakudini.
Really nice. So ilikuwa tu freshi kutoka studio masaa 8 za asubuhi, you know, because hiyo ndio 8 to 5 yetu na inapita hadi. So I loved it. I loved every single minute of it. The memorable moments zilikuwa nazo ni after we record the songs, like like the energy iko like time tunasikiza mangoma, everyone loves the song and they're just like I can't wait to listen to the song. So and then pia kukuwa na wase kwa studio, for me it was a big deal being with them in studio.
Walifunza in Nairobi.
Studio. So those were the best moments I've had like in my music career, because not everyone akona how amemanage pia kukuwa now say in one project. I don't think there's anyone who has put all these musicians in a single project. So the project itself tu yani na hizo moments zote, it was just like mindset. Kila musician akona mindset yake. So mi naweza andika ngoma nidhani ni ngoma kali, alafu nitumie let's say Mordecai ama nitumie King Kaka, and then they just don't feel the song. Not like they don't like it, but they just don't feel the song. So collaborations, I think the best lesson I learned is to write songs together so that mko kwa the same energy. So ndo the biggest lesson nililearn kwa hii project yote.
Mtamwa kiboroboro, usingizi wa ponopono. Dodo, embe dodo, mtamwa kiboroboro, usingizi wa ponopono.
Do I really have a favorite song? Well, I think kila ngoma iko tu na kila ngoma. I love each and every part of this project, but of course kuna mangoma tu noma kushinda zingine hapo, but sitazisema, wacha waswata decide. But I love these projects, like, but this song, nashanga mbona mimi nashindwa kulala, nashanga mbona mimi nashindwa kulala. I love that song. So watu ikitoka watajua mbona napenda hiyo ngoma. It's because it's out of the box. I love it. Easy recording process. Kwanza ya Meja. Manze Meja andikangi lines kwa phone. Like Meja na memorize like line after line. Unajua vile mimi huandika ngoma, like I write on my phone, I memorize even when like nikirecord studio nimeshika simu hivi.
Sherehe ya kibazu aina jasho juu ni mdogo tena nimeanza vibaya.
Meja manze anashika tu kwa mic alafu anazidi tu, yani ilikuwa too interesting to kucheck hiyo shughuli. And then pia recording process ya BN, I won't say how he writes his song, but his recording process was so, ilikuwa too genius yani, because by the time BN anasikiza beat moja, by the time anamaliza he could like write 2 or 3 songs. So anasevingi for another project. King Kaka writes on the spot, kwa simu, like siwezi explain. Kila msa alikuwa tu na Savara was just there, anaandika lines zake, anazidrop. Like ase wote hakuna msa alikuwa na struggle kufanya hii stuff. So I think maybe ni from the experience or something. Lakini highlight yangu ilikuwa Meja kwa tu kwa level yake yani. Andiki vitu chini. I think this album has iko na sherehe kibao. I don't know the direction, why it took that direction, but kuna sherehe, love of course. Sidhani tulieka mashida kwa hii album. So it's just to live your life, have fun. Ukipata mtu kama Babu pia mna match shoes nini, so it's like a good thing. So ni love, sherehe na good life and just living your life. So connection to ni love na sherehe, the entire album. It's been 10 months. I think I've had the longest and the toughest year in my career since nianze kuimba. Financially, mi nimesota as we speak sai. Nimesota as we speak sai. Doing projects with these guys, like hawezi compromise quality. And also given that we had to work na timeline ya wasee juu wako busy. But the biggest challenge was when tulikuwa kwa studio na IBH, when msee alikuja akamwagia laptop maji alafu akanyamaza. So the following day BH aliamka akawasha kompa iwaki, anaeka charger iwaki. So vile alipeleka nini akaambiwa ilimwagiwa maji. So we had already recorded like 5 songs and we couldn't recover data hizo ngoma zote. So recalling someone like Meja kwa studio na Femi or Savara for the second time, kwanza kumwambia bro hatuna files like nilikuwa nasikia ni kama nitachizi. So ABH had to buy a new laptop and we had to wait for it to come. After ilifika, it was all good, and then immediately after we were about to resume, he lost his father. May he rest in peace. So after kupoteza budake, now I had to give him time. I had to give him time for take care of hizo vitu zote, arudishe the energy back. So I diverted my attention kiasi, nikaenda kuwork na Dili for the other songs that we had not started. So I've worked with 3 producers in this project, So Fresh, Dili, and ABH, and then Motoria played some keys, and also DJ Mura. So I think it'll take longer than expected, but I think pia kitu ikikusumbua pia inamaanishanga ni kitu poa. So have kurecord manze kila kitu, beats from scratch. So una imagine the first energy that you have ukimake beat, na imekubamba, like hauwezi get your energy tena back, like hauwezi make the same thing. So whatever we made afterwards, it was on a different level of energy. So pia, as I mentioned, quality is not cheap, and so financially kidogo nitaongea huko hivyo mwanze kunichangia nini. But yeah, the recording process is what was like so hectic for me. Again, BH, may your dad rest in power, man. Sawa nguvu.
Don't slow down, baby, rock with me. If it's too tense, baby, stop me, please. When I want something, you my partner, not my property.
Skizeni tu hizo ngoma, like don't be afraid to give me feedback, like niambie napenda hii song, spendi hii song juu ya hii, you know. But I think most importantly, I try to do my best. Si learn kila siku kwa hizi vitu, hakuna time. Ngoma zote haziwezi kuwa hit song. So the message I want also to pass to the fans out there is like, it's not always easy to, as a creative, kufurahisha kila msee. It's impossible. So tusipokufurahisha kwa ngoma moja, usitujudge pia. Tutaandika ngoma nyingine utafurahi, but pia usipofurahi tunaweza furahisha best yako pia. So just listen to the songs, enjoy kenye unapenda, man. At the end of the day, we try our best because we do this as much as tunafanya for sisi pia but mpendane, mpige sherehe pia. Hiyo ndio message iko kwa album. This album will be released first on 11th of November, and itakuwa tu exclusive kwanza. Itakuwa on yaba.hustlesasa.com. For a while, we have our own reasons for doing that, and the launch is on 9th of December. I'm doing this in partnership with Kenya Ken. Wamenisaidia sana pia. So we want to put together like a good concert for people. I'm hoping hiyo 9th we will get some of the people that wako kwa album wakam tucheze hizo mangoma. Otherwise, I've been doing rehearsals for 2 months. So preparation iko seti, niko na band yangu hapo, niko na Steve, niko na Kidum, niko na Wallace, niko na akina Felix, Warren, bassist moja mkali wa Ingo, you know. So the date is 9th of December. The venue is going to be communicated na few tu tukishamaliza vitu. So yeah, tuko na bonge la show. Savara will be there. And vile nimesema tuna hope get kila msee, kama watakuwa busy, we'd love to have them come perform. Well, the answer actually inatoka kwa the people whom have shown the collaborations that I've done. Answer imekuwa to the same, like these people umeweka kwa hii album, they believe in you. They wouldn't just do a song with everyone. So ina show tu growth niko nayo and the belief that these people have in me. So for me ni kaende ni foundation tu tunalay. For me, I haven't like figured out. I'm still learning on how to work around the industry. Vitu zikichange. But this is the best project I've done in so many years. Since I started singing from a rapper way back. Wase wengi wajuangi nilikuanga rapper. By the way, ni funny, if you go to YouTube utacheki video zingine niko na kichwa kubwa, video zingine niko na nywele nimeshukwa. I also had locks. So the growth is like evident, because hata mimi naangalia hizo video nasikia tu kucheka, you know.
Don't pray for a better day. Every day nirauke nipate better day. Every day don't pray for a better day. Every day nirauke nipate better day.
Jabadoo, sing for them now.
Only I could save this world from the world. Peace is what we need kila time vitane. Story ya fujo mi nasema no. Nataka peace.
Jita monkey business.
Hewa Records.
Eyo niko fine, wanatudai sana but wamewezekana, walishadai sana na wamepatikana. Ukidai mini fala ya badu hapana. Wanabonga tu sana da waezikana, wanaleta issue bana. Guy Fafa.
Hata siwezi taka kuwatch hizo video. Even songwriting niko kwa hizo songs niko tu like, it's crazy. So growth iko like from the things like when I started, before I didn't know things kama brand inafaa kukua hivi, unafaa kupiga look hivi, unafaa ujipresent hivi, like kuna music business, kuna like streaming platforms zikikam pia. So I've learned a lot. So growth iko 360 from being an amateur to now like practicing this thing like as a professional and learning the music business part of it up to now. When I started, mimi sikuwahi imagine nitawaifanya collabo na this type of people that I have. So growth iko hapo 1,000. By next year itakuwa 1,001, because I'm learning from the best here. Yeah, the goal that I intend to achieve ni foundation to like na feel I want to get myself mentally and even like the music business part of it, you know, kuna difference. I've been in the live band industry for long, and there's another life of this business, which is like streaming platforms, like mainstream. mainstream. It's the word I was looking for. So kuna pesa iko huko juu tu unaweza tengenezanga ukiwa home, na kuna pesa iko tu hapa katikati unaweza making like while performing. So I know a couple of people who can just release a song and sit back at home and they're still making money. So msanii pia anadai do, so siwezi lenga your part. So it's a foundation I'm laying whereby like after I release this album, by the end of the year, I will not be struggling with some of the things, but pia ina depend na ile strategy tuko nayo for this. So na lay foundation, laying the foundation, a bigger foundation. We na feeling kama hiyo swali hata inafaa kuwa ni mimi. Mi na expect tu pressure cause I'm not going back. This is what I'm promising my fans. I have a stepping stone that I've worked hard for. So I'm simply just not going back. After I release this project, I'm just ni graph ni hapo tu. Maina itangwaje. Tunaenda tu hivi hakuna. So I promise every fan out there, tunaenda tu juu. Yeah. I always say I might never write a hit song, but I will never write a bad song for my people. That's just me. Yeah. Final comments. My name is Simply Yaba, and I'm happy sana. Sijui mali hii shughuli natupeleka. Most of the times you see it, but there is something I've noticed outside there. Wasanii wengi wana need kushikwa mkono, na kushikwa mkono pia si do. It could be just kama ni kufanyia ngoma, but the one thing enye nime notice ni mental health. It's crazy for artists, especially musicians. Manze nani washanga nikiingia kwa mtandao nasikia sijui nani alijihang, sijui nani msee alikuwa mnoma, unacheki. So looking out for each other. Najua so many people always say this thing ati tuangaliane kama nani ako poa, kama nani ako poa, you get. But it really means a lot. So the message I have out there for my fellow musician is I always say, don't stop. Manze usiwache, like if at all una believe na hiyo mziki yako, the moment unawacha, the moment ka depression itakuchapa pia. And if you believe, just don't stop. I think that's my message. Yeah, so watch out for more music out there. Yeah, itakuwa tu ni dope. Yes, I'm here courtesy of Sema Box, man. It's podcasting incubator. So to all the creators outside there, kama unataka kufanya kitu safi kama hii that I'm doing, see? Go and check out Sema Box if you're looking for quality and also for people who are ready to help you learn. Kama we ni amateur, kama we ni pro pia si ati hawezi kusikiza. So go check out Sema Box and look out for them for something safi kama hii. Yeah, you know, yeah. Shout out to Sema Box. Thanks for this interview and for this video. I appreciate it.